you have a GPS in your car?
In my car, yeah. Do we need that?
Maybe that'll help.
A TomTom?
I don't see why not.
The handheld GPS is not going to get you an accurate reading, even which direction to go to, unless you're moving.
This is my first time ever, so I'm super excited.
Since about 2004, on and off.
For 8 years now.
And at first it sounded kind of weird and maybe kind of dumb, because you just walk around looking for little things and maybe just sign your name, and to most it might not seem appealing, but once you do it and you have that satisfaction of actually finding one, it's a good feeling. It's kind of addicting and you want to do it again.
I have a friend who is from Hawaii. She did it on a date and she told me about it and how much fun it was, and so I thought that was really interesting and that I would want to do it one day, and I had the opportunity to do it. No, we're getting farther. We're getting farther.
Really?
Yeah.
Accuracy. Okay. You're right.
It's right in here.
Everybody plays the game. I think the way everybody plays it differently. And I always think I can find it.
When you don't find it, like today, especially 2 of them, it feels horrible. It feels disappointing, especially for someone like me who likes to, I want to say, finish things.
I did not find a DNF, and it's always a disappointment. You spend time, you look high, you look low.
Finding it was awesome because we were looking for, like, it seemed like forever. It's actually easier than I thought it would be. And so it was really exciting finding it, and we got to leave something behind too. Okay, so we're gonna leave this medal because whoever finds it really is a winner, like me and him.
The geocaching.
Geocaching?
Geocaching for me is a worldwide treasure hunt going on 7 by 24.
Playing hide and seek when you were little.
Great, it's encouraging, it's fun.
3 rules to geocaching. You take something, you leave something, you sign the log. Geocaching has 5 levels. 5 levels of the terrain and 5 levels of how difficult the cache is going to be to find. For terrain, if it is a terrain of 1, it means that a handicapped person in a wheelchair should be able to reach that cache without any problems. If it is level 5, it means you need special equipment. You need to go get your underwater scuba diving gear, or you need to rappel down a mountain. So it has a very wide range for adventure, people who love a lot of adventure or little adventure.
The smaller ones, which are the easier ones, will find a paper, maybe a little notepad, just so where you could sign in and just log that you found it. Like, that might not seem appealing to most, but it's again the journey and just finding it that makes it good. If you have one of the bigger ones, you might find anything from maybe little toys, maybe little balls, maybe just something of worth. You're not gonna find an iPod again or a camera like in the bigger ones, but you will find something smaller. You know, it's just something that's fun.
Just in case I find a location that I absolutely love, I try to bring a cache so I can actually hide the cache. So here's one of the more simple caches. It's a hide-a-key, and you can actually put small items in here. A little bit more interesting, here's a rock, looks like a rock. It blends in well in the environment, and if you turn it over, it is a geocache. But also when you're thinking about how to hide a cache, sometimes the old army store, the surplus store, is a great place to go and get items, because you can get old ammo boxes and camouflage tape for your device to help camouflage it. But there's some people out there with fantastic ideas on how to actually hide a geocache. With geocaching, you need to be discreet, because if somebody observes you doing something in a bush over someplace odd, when you walk away, they might go over there and see what you were looking at. And if they don't understand the game, they might remove the game piece, which is the cache. In the geocaching world, we refer to the non-magic people or the non-geocachers as muggles, just like in Harry Potter. The coin aspect of geocaching is just another game within itself. It started out years ago with an idea called a travel bug, where you had a serial number and you attached it to an object, and the object started traveling. Even if somebody doesn't understand the game and keeps the coin, they get a coin that I've designed. My philosophy, which is life is good, my geocaching name, which is Over the Edge, and it tells how long I've been doing it. The community has decided that they're going to do something called cash in, trash out. And you'll even find some of the geocaches, when you get there, it'll have a little trash bag in it. So if you find trash near that environment, we like for the geocachers to go ahead, pick up that trash, police that area, so the next cacher has a nice experience. These days, now that we have iPhones, it just takes an iPhone application and you can get started. You do need to become a member of geocaching.com. However, it is free. You can sign up without having to worry about anything. We were in 23 countries, and now we are in every country in the world. So it is a worldwide treasure hunt.
It's exciting to know that other people are doing this everywhere.
I would recommend geocaching to everyone, really. It depends on your style and what you want to do, because there's something for everyone.
Anybody can geocache.
Check out geocaching.com.
We looked at all the obvious places. I looked in there.
It's this way. It's in here. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be in here somewhere.
Look up, look down, look all around.